Hello everyone, today I will be reviewing the Kamvas 13 Gen 3. Now, a short disclaimer, Huion sent me this tablet for testing, but I will express my personal opinion coming from a 3D artist. Out of the box mine came with a stand, but keep in mind if you decide to buy this exact tablet you have to pay extra for the version with the stand. It is quite sturdy, made of metal, plastic and some rubber to prevent it from slipping. You can position it at different angles, varying between 20 to 50 degrees, which I find very comfortable. Another accessory it came with is this glove. For me, it's a bit tight around the elastic area between the fingers and the wrist, so keep that in mind if you have larger hands. It also comes with a cleaning cloth, a quick start guide where you will find how to set up the cables, where to find the drivers, how to take care of the tablet, as well as a warranty card attached to the back. You will also find the stand's user manual, as well as a color calibration report. Now, when it comes to the pen, it has 3 programmable buttons and it doesn't need to be charged like my previous one, so I'm pretty happy about that. You also get a stand for the pen containing nibs if you ever need to replace them. And now to the main star, the tablet itself. It has a matte screen, which I actually prefer. The corpus is made of plastic, which makes it light and easy for transporting. It comes in black and sakura pink for the ones that prefer a more colorful pastel setup. It sits great on the stand and it doesn't move around much. The cables it comes with are a USB cable that can be used for charging and a 3-in-1 cable for connecting it to the computer. For the HDMI, I end up buying a DisplayPort adapter in order to connect it to the computer and to also keep using my 2 screens since I didn't have another port. There is an option for connecting it using a special USB-C cable, which you can find at their website, but in my case the 3-in-1 worked just fine. My first impression is very nice. It's a good quality tablet with a reasonable price. It's as big as my previous tablet, the new 1060 Plus, again by Huion, so I feel comfortable using it while watching my 2 monitors. However, I feel it's a little bit small for a display tablet when I read the UI on the different software. I also noticed that using it without the stand and also on certain degrees, the brightness gets lower and it's a bit harder for me to see. The pen pressure is nice as is, but if you wish you can adjust it from the driver's application as well as to set which screen to mirror and choose the function for the different buttons. It's important to know that the tablet does not have a touchscreen, if that's a feature somebody may be looking for. It has 2 wheels that can be set for zoom in and out and for changing the brush size. I personally always use my keyboard, but it may be useful to some people. Now let's test it, because what kind of review will this be without actually doing some 3D? I decided to make the broom from Fantasia into a stand for my 2 pens. I gathered my references and slowly started building the base out of primitive objects and adjusting them to more desirable shapes. Now enjoy this very much sped up time lapse and I'll see you in the printing phase. Oh, and by the way, I have all the files uploaded, so if you are interested, you can download them for free and print your own stand. here we are in the slicer where I prepared the two parts for printing. And this is the finished product, printed and primed, ready to be painted. It fits my old pen perfectly since it's a little wider, and since the new one is a little thinner, I added a small elastic to hold the top part in place. But if you decide to print it, you can simply resize the model to fit your needs. Well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!